Ask Nera to Joy video, I am going to answer a question here that I have had, and that is, how is it that you keep your clients coming back and making them feel like that you're really, that you're caring about your client and addressing their concerns, but you also set up a guideline as to what it is that you want to see happen over maybe a 3-month period. So what I do, and I mentioned in a previous video, is that it's really important that you address your client's concerns. And as I said to you before, I like to look at my client when I'm talking to them. I go around, I look at them in the face, I say, this is what I see that is going on with your skin. I always say, even on a good skin, you can make a good skin better. It is our job to be able to take our client's skin to the next level and to help them know how to take care of their skin at home, what their home care regimen should be. It's not okay that you don't prescribe to your clients. You must prescribe to your clients, because if you're not prescribing what is recommended to your clients to use at home, then they're going to go elsewhere, and that means that you have lost them as a client. So what's really important when you are addressing you're addressing your client's skin needs, you want to make sure you want to go over their home care regimen with them. After looking at their skin and analyzing their skin, if there is concerns that you see with maybe their cleansing, usually, as I've said in the past, those foaming cleansers are an absolute no-no. They cause a tremendous surface dryness, which creates a lot of buildup and congestion underneath the skin, but it also doesn't allow treatment products to be absorbed or treatment serums. So it's really important to make sure that your cleansing is 50% of your regimen. It is very, very important that you set up a slate to be able to accept treatment products so that they're doing their job, but also that the skin is functioning in a way that it can get rid of oil when it needs to. These things are really important. So cleansing, I say, is 50% of your regimen. It is important to make sure that your client is on the right cleanser, and that is the number one priority. When it comes to exfoliation, I do believe in exfoliants that have more of a buffing effect on the epidermis, and I've talked about this an enormous amount in my videos. Buffing effect, that buffing effect is right for anyone. Can use an exfoliant that has a buffing effect. It gets rid of surface dryness, it keeps the pores clean, and within a pore you've got bacteria, dead cells, and sebum, so it really helps to keep your pores clean. And if your pores are clean, your pores are small, so to keep a smaller pore, you've got to keep your skin clean. So your exfoliation is important, and whether it be, if you're a more oily skin, maybe you're exfoliating every 3 days. If you're a drier skin, maybe you're doing it once a week or once every 10 days. And if you're someone like myself who uses retinols every night and alpha hydroxy acids in the daytime, then I don't have to use an exfoliant because my retinols and my AHAs are doing it for me. So it just depends, but exfoliation, cleansing, exfoliation are really, really important for a skincare regimen, and you want to make sure that your client is that part of their home care regimen is very much correct. Then what you're doing is you are then prescribing. Each product that you prescribe your client has a purpose. So if you have someone who has a ruddy complexion and you want to maybe give them a serum that supports their ruddiness, that supports the circulation in the skin, that supports the capillary wall and stops leakage from a blood vessel wall, because as we get older, our skin gets thinner. And as our skin gets thinner, it's easier to see capillaries, and it's much easier to have weakness in the skin. So we want to be supporting it with maybe a serum that is high in bioflavonoids, your arnica and your vitamin K, and things that are going to really help support your capillaries. So that's what's really important. And then if they're maybe aging and jarring, like I'm starting to, you want to have things that have a little retinol in them. And as you know, I do not believe in prescription retinols, so it's really important that your product, be it a serum or be it a treatment moisturizer, that it has a little retinol in it, because what retinols do is they stimulate fibroblast cells. And what our fibroblasts do is they keep our skin strong and sturdy. So as we get older, we want our skin to be toned. We want it to be tight. We don't want to have wrinkles. We want a flawless skin. Even then when we're 80, we want to look like this. So it's important that everything that you do and everything that you prescribe to your client, it has a purpose, and that your client actually needs that. You know, retinols also help keep pore size small. So retinols are a really good product to have, usually as a PM treatment product or serum. And then the other thing that's really important is, you know, if maybe it's nice that they have an eye product, and ideally if you have puffiness and dark circles around your eyes, which most people tend to have if they're workaholics, or if they have stomach issues, of course a lot of the puffiness does come from the stomach allergies, then it's important that you prescribe an eye cream or an eye gel. And I usually recommend a gel for the nighttime, so that when they wake up in the morning they have less puffiness and less dark circles. And then in the daytime, an eye cream is really nice. And in the application of both the eye gel and the eye cream, that you are putting a very small amount on is all that's needed, and that you put it in a complete circle around your eyes. So that's really important. But when you have a client come into your treatment room, it is, to be a 5-star esthetician, you have to prescribe. If you are not prescribing products for your clients to use at home, then you're not a 5-star esthetician, because it's important. Your client pays money, they take time to come and see you. It is important that you prescribe to your clients to make their skin better, because coming and seeing you once every month is not enough. So their home care is very, very important. So you must prescribe to be a 5-star esthetician. If you are not, you are doing your client a disjustice. So I hope I answered your questions. Thank you, and we will be back and see you again soon for another video. Bye.